Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
Well, Scotty, today may be a good day to grab one of those sandwiches and head outside before the weather, starts deteriorating a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to Palmetto Bay. Just happened to, so I'm going to stop by and get that Cuban sandwich. It looks fantastic. Yeah, going after work. So, and you need to get outside and enjoy it. But before we get to that, I want to show you what's going on in the tropics, because it has got busy quickly. There for a while, it wasn't doing anything. You might remember that. Well, now it is. Take a look. That's Umberto. This we're going to get to. That's Imelda in a minute. Umberto, major hurricane here. Going to be a Cat 5. It'll drive down before it gets up to Bermuda midweek and then goes out into the Atlantic. So be careful up there in Bermuda. Now, this is what we need to focus on. This cluster of storms down here over Cuba right now. This is still not even a tropical depression. The National Hurricane Center says it will become a tropical depression likely today. Then it's going to start moving and just rolling through the Bahamas. That's why we got the tropical storm warnings now for all of the Bahamas. They're going to get a ton of rain out of this. But watch here. It doesn't become a hurricane until it gets way up here just off the coast of Jacksonville there. Now, it's not going to interact or anything with Jacksonville. This thing is going to stay out at shore, out at sea. The new track has it coming up close to the Carolina coast, then kind of spinning and moving back out over the water. You can see here on the spaghetti signals, look, boom, and then they make a hard turn and heads out into the Atlantic. That's good news, but what's going to happen anyways, no matter where it's at, it's so close that we're going to get a lot of rain along the coast. Down here where we're at, we're going to get an inch or two from this over the course of days as this thing moves. Really starts picking up the rain from Savannah all the way up through Wilmington, the Carolinas. You're likely going to have some flash flooding from this. So you need to be careful whether or not it makes landfall. As we track it, you can see it is so close to us, but the track keeps it offshore, thankfully, as it moves up. But we are going to get some of those outer bands tomorrow and on Monday. So be prepared for that rain as this thing moves up the Florida coast, off the Florida coast. We're going to have some rain later this afternoon, 3, 4 o'clock, so plan accordingly. Get out now and later tonight, you'll be good. The worst time is that 3 o'clock time zone. So if you got a Saturday night date night, you're good to go for later tonight. It'll be clearing up. It's going to be hot and humid, mid-90s for everywhere, 100 it feels like temperature. That's why you got to get our friend right there, Jackson, out. Get Jackson for a walk before the rain starts and before it gets too hot for him. Make sure you send your pictures. We'd love to show your pics at cbsmiami.com of your dog friends. Our weather for the next 7 days, going to be rainy tomorrow from those storms moving to shore as that tropical system moves up. Then it gets some dry air and dries out the rest of the week. And starting next weekend, very excited, send us your Halloween decoration or pictures of your costumes to pics at cbsmiami.com. And on Saturday and Sunday morning, we're going to start showing those the entire month of October.